Never has there been as much controversy as this week's Bloomberg special report revealed you don't need a $400 juicer. In the video, a Bloomberg reporter squeezes a bag of produce that is sold if you buy the Juicero juicer from Silicon Valley. And the juicer itself used to cost a lot more, but is now currently priced at $400. And you get these produce bags, and all these pounds of pressure squish out the juice in the most perfect way possible to create your nutritionally sound beverage. However, the Bloomberg reporter was easily able to press out the same, almost the same, if not the same quality juice, just by light pressure applied to the bag itself, which leaves the question, is this a fruit bag racket? After this, Jeff Dunn, who is the CEO of Juicero, wrote a very lengthy Medium post, which does amount to maybe the worst level of gaslighting Silicon Valley has to offer. I mean, there's a lot of great things that come out of Silicon Valley that change people's lives, that are very important, that advance humanity closer to the beautiful promise of a future in Star Trek. However, this is a fruit bag squeezer, essentially, and it's not really necessary at all. And instead of admitting, hey, maybe we messed up and our investors were a little misled, Jeff Dunn doubles down on this. There are a few interesting excerpts from this Medium post, one of which is talking about hacking products and foods, like how people would hack Keurigs, which also has proprietary juice. I guess coffee could be considered bean juice packets that need to be used in a certain way with proprietary hardware. But considering all she did was lightly squeeze a bag, I don't think that is hacking. If it is, I've been hacking high-C fruit coolers all my life, and maybe I should be arrested for this DRM egregious error. He has 3 points to indicate the incredible value of his connected system. Here they are. The first closed-loop food safety system that allows us to remotely disable produce packs if there is, for example, a spinach recall. In these scenarios, we're able to protect consumers in real time. Number 2, consistent pressing of our produce packs calibrated by flavor to deliver the best combination of taste and nutrition every time. Number 3, connected data so we can manage a very tight supply chain because our product is live, raw produce, and has a limited lifespan of about 8 days. This seems like crazy because it's like, oh, it needs to be connected by Wi-Fi so we can manage this for you. Like, is that really necessary? Or like say, oh, it's a little expired, you can't use it now. Why would you consider this a selling point? I mean, I guess it's safety, but it's also something people could easily manage themselves and make their own choices with their food. He goes on to lament about like how this is changing lives, how a busy, frazzled dad can do something good for himself for once. A busy professional could get reminders to use the produce packs before they expire, and that saves her money somehow, but she also spent $400 on this. When we're looking at who is affected by poor nutrition, it's not people who have enough expendable income to buy a $400 juicer and these proprietary produce packs every week. I don't see how that's really changing lives or fixing the world for the better. They also posted a rebuttal video, which really just makes no sense. So you may have noticed in the Bloomberg video, the reporter is just squeezing the bag. However, in this rebuttal video, someone on the Juicero team, for some reason, cuts the bag in half, removes the orangey, squishy pulp mush, and just squishes it in their hands, and somehow it seems like dirty and pornographic, but it's not. It's just orange mush being squished around, and that's not what the Bloomberg person did at all. I don't see what point this serves to make besides there is produce mush inside, which you could guess without cutting it in half and sloshing it all over your fingers and getting it under your fingernails. I don't understand the point of that, except to show that they've delivered on what they said was in the bag. Yeah, it's kind of messed up how how this article or how this Medium rebuttal has gone so far to explain the vitality and the usefulness of this juicer. And don't squeeze the bags by yourself. Don't squeeze the bags. Don't squeeze them, or catastrophic things will happen. I mean, any normal person reading this could be like, this is all completely unnecessary. This is almost a parody, a joke in itself. It doesn't need to be this way. There are so many better uses of our time, like, hey, you know, we've misled investors. We've maybe done the wrong thing. We are going to come up with some other solution. Instead, it's just jumping further up its own ass, and it's kind of, it doesn't work. It really misses the point of it all. You're not saving children from going hungry. You are just selling bags of fruit to people who can afford to buy a $400 juicer, but I don't know. And then we have the interconnectivity of the Internet of Things, where it's just like, what if a 14-year-old hacks my juicer and doesn't let me have my green juice? It just seems, I mean, I love innovation. I love being connected, but we look at this and it's like, this is just silly. This is just masturbation. What is this? Audience, what do you think of the Juicero? Would you ever consider buying one? Please let us know what you think below in the comments, and please like and subscribe for more.